Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Hive Arcade tier list maker. Why does it say tier list twice? Okay, it's fine. But what we're here to do right now, right here, we're here to create a Hive Arcade's game list tier list. I don't know why it says arcade games, but yet it has literally all of the minigames. Okay, it doesn't matter. Starting off with Nemo Slap. I have not personally played this, to be completely honest, but we're just gonna put it in the good. You know, knocking people off, you know, it's a good experience. Who doesn't like Knockback Nemo, man? Just Build, I think, is an amazing experience. The only reason is because half of the time you're facing against people that are playing on either iPads or literally controllers, and they cannot build for crap. They can literally build a stick figure and the topic could be like a cow, okay? Like, there's some pretty hilarious builds in Just Build, and that's actually something I would love to do for a video. Just Build, awesome for the content. Absolutely love it. Like, there's just hilarious builds. You get very little time. It's just hilarious. Murder Mystery. I think this is pretty good. No, we're gonna put this in the great category. I think a lot of people like Murder Mystery. I'm not so fond of Murder Mystery when it comes to just playing Murder Mystery in general, but I think Murder Mystery is a great minigame overall in the Hive. Who doesn't like it? Treasure Wars. Now, I'm gonna be on the biased side here. I'm probably just gonna have to maybe put this in the good section, just because A, I don't really play it that much because I'm mainly, you know, a Bed Wars player on Hypixel, but B, I just don't really enjoy Treasure Wars that much nowadays. Like, I think it's good, but I don't think it's like great or amazing, you know? Death Run. Now, I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna have to put Death Run on the meh. Now, don't get me wrong here. Death Run is a great minigame, right? Death Run's a great minigame. Back in the old days of Death Run, back in like maybe 2014, 2015, back when it was like a small group of YouTubers or four runners, one death run, like one death, and for that Death Run, that is what Death Run is supposed to be. Death Run, obviously, you're supposed to run through the traps, you know, you just gotta avoid them, yada, yada, yada. But in terms of the Hive here, you just gotta speed run it. I think there needs to be a slower mode, if anything. Spleef. We literally just played this not too long ago. I mean, it's okay. Spleef is alright. It's Spleef. Like, what do you want from it? Now, I don't know why they have duels in here. I'm assuming this is just considering all the duels like UHC, Classic, and Archery. I think these are pretty good just for like in-game minigames. The only reason being, I'm kind of comparing this to literally like something small, like in the lobby, like Hypixel duels, like how you can jump in like the massive big arena and can fight everyone. Oh, wait a minute. They actually removed that. Damn it. I forgot. They removed that from Hypixel, man. But it gets my point across. Duels, it's pretty good for kind of like a little side minigame. I think it's pretty good. Hide and Seek. I absolutely love Hide and Seek. Hide and Seek is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. If you all band up and kill the Seeker, you're already like the best player out there, right? Hide and Seek's definitely one of the best games in Hive, for sure. Sky Wars, we all know where this is going. Sky Wars, half of the time, it can be either really good or you're either getting rolled by, you know, the most try-hard sweats in the actual world here. So Sky Wars, yes, but do we want to put in amazing? You know what, we're gonna put Sky Wars in amazing. You can either have really, really fun times rolling everybody or you get rolled. It's no in between. Capture the Flag, you already know where this is going for me. This is an absolutely amazing minigame. If I could put this a tier above, I would, because this outclasses literally everything. Capture the Flag, one of my top tier favorite games, no questions asked. Now, The Bridge. This is going to be a very interesting topic here. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put it in garbage. The reason I'm putting it in garbage is because I'm comparing this to literally Hypixel Bridge, Zika Bridge, and insert any other bridge minigame here. I think The Bridge is literally garbage. In terms of like comparing it to other minigames and actual other servers, I think it's pretty garbage, not gonna lie. Now, Block Drop. I think Block Drop is a great mini... do we want to put in great? Block Drop is a good minigame. It's great, don't get me wrong. I absolutely loved it when it first came out, but now that there's new maps, there's new like abilities now, and like now that the blocks are falling faster, sure, but some of the new maps are just huge. You're not dying to players, you're not dying by a knockback Nemo, you're literally dying to yourself just falling asleep. That's where I stand on Block Drop here. I think it's pretty good, but it's not what it used to be, man. They just need to make the map smaller, that's it. Survival games. I actually haven't played survival games in a long while, but I think survival games is pretty good. Haven't really played it that much, but I think survival games is pretty good on the even playing field of Hive Minigames, so I think we'll put it in the good category. Now, Ground Wars. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to... Do we want to put this in the okay or good category? A lot of people are going to be mad at me for this because a lot of people think that Ground Wars is like the end-all be-all minigames. Like some people would say it's amazing, it's great, but for me, I'm going to say it's okay because the animation, the new abilities, and the imposter, just like the imposter. Why is that a thing? Like, I can see why people love Ground Wars, man, but oh my goodness, like those little changes, they need to make the projectiles changeable to like an actual, it just looks weird. I'm sorry. The last one here, we have Sky Wars kits. I think it's a great experience, but not amazing. The only reason here being Sky Wars kits, I think it's a pretty good addition. You know, you got your kits to spice up the game and whatnot, and I think it's a pretty good thing to have for spicing up the actual Sky Wars game mode. But in terms of actually having a lot more fun, I think it only stays on the Sky Wars kits for great. But there you have it. That right here is my Hive Games Arcade added tier list maker. I don't know why they added tier list twice, but maybe we might revisit this again. I am cut for time here, so I am kind of speed running this tier list here, so we might do this tier list again, but this is my tier list. Comment down below what you think of this tier list, if I triggered some of you, or if you think this is pretty good, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. See ya.